Happy Monday. Starting with some cat-cows, loosening up the back, the hips, and working our way right into our donkey kicks, left knee planted. So it looks like the Dolphins are going to win just enough games to not get a good pick, but probably not make the playoffs. The Mets are wheeling and dealing. No matter what they do, it's bad. And the Devils are hurt. So the apocalyptic winter is upon us. And we got to be stronger than ever before. There is no hiding. Frank has FaceTime now. So one thing I underestimated with him getting the iPhone was how we would become FaceTime guys, which honestly has been quite fun. The good thing is I never lie to Frank, so he can't catch me doing something wrong. Ooh. Coming up to downward facing dog. Let's pedal our calves. One heel touches the ground and the other. Back and forth. Extended plank. Vinyasana. Upward facing dog. Vinyasana. Downward facing dog. Ooh, hear that nice little crack. Okay. Right knee to right elbow. I really feel it in my glutes from yesterday. So we did 5 same side, 5 coming across. Vinyasana, up dog. Plant our left foot. Come across. Let's take our right foot, step it through. Pigeon pose. Good morning. Most people still asleep. Those of you that are awake, God bless you. Here in New York City, feels like it might be a decent day. Some sun, maybe stay out of the 30s for the most part if we're lucky. Oof. Great stretch on our glutes here. My left glute's a little sore. So this pigeon pose is hitting the spot. To our butts. Legs crossed. Just tilt this up a little. Okay. Seated twists. Keep us warming up. Intertwine fingers, straight up. Straight out. Right hand behind our back. Left hand reaches over. You would never know. Other side, I got away for a little while. Butterfly. Feet straight ahead. Listening to the song Ghost Ship. Right foot over left knee, left elbow. over right knee, pretzel. Other side. Touch toes. And we're just going to do 20 sit-ups as we want to stay in our stretch here. We want to activate the abs. All right. I lied. It's 25. It's 80. There's 100. Back into downward facing dog. Pedal our feet. Vinyasana, upward facing dog. Happy Monday. Vinyasana, downward facing dog. Plant the left foot again. Right knee to right elbow up in the air. This time step it through. Left hand stays down. You virtually have no weight on your hand as you practice this. Exhale and reach forward. Vinyasana, up dog, Florida nightmare. You're a dog, bro. You're always ready to roll. Wow, left foot, step through. Stretch for the left glute. And reach forward. Get into a balance stretch. We're going to do both. Starting with our tree pose. Trying to get the foot up over the knee as close to the groin as you can. If you have to start down on your calf, totally fine. Exhale. Grab the foot that's up and just lower into a one-legged squat. Opening up that right hip. Back up. A little better angle. Start with a tree pose. Lift up that left leg. And it's less flexible for me. So you can see this knee's popping a little bit up. whereas on the other side, it's much more flat. Shows I got more flexibility on my right hip than my left. I got to work on that. See how I'm sinking in now? Sinking in, sinking in. Back on our feet. Same foot, same side, same hand. Working the quad. Feet wide apart. Touch your toes. Left hand down, right hand up. Right hand down, left hand up. Groin stretch to the right. Groin stretch this way. I want to do one more pigeon pose. Stretch the hips out one last time. Get on the screen, Jenks, you dummy. Left side, like that. All right. Even with the sore glutes, let's try to get a few air squats in. Just to fire the system up. Up to our tippy toes. Getting the calves a little pump. There's 10 up on our tippy toes. Back to the squat. Left elbow over right knee. Right elbow over left knee. 10 more. All right, I'm gonna put my body on. Grabbing our band, 50-pounder. Get a little pump before we hit the treadmill, which I find very effective. A lot of people think you should only lift before, after, separately from cardio, very strict rules. I have no rules. I just work hard and I get results. I think a lot of people try to overcomplicate the gym to sell whatever they're trying to sell. What I'm trying to sell is free, which is just do something. And if you want to try some of this stuff I try, awesome. If it motivates you to try your own thing, hell yeah. There ain't one right way to do it. The simple thing is Anything done correctly is better than nothing done. But it's got to be done correctly, meaning good form, meaning get your body active and moving in a healthy, safe way. I get a lot of DMs from people asking about going right to the gym and lifting weights. I always try to encourage them to slow it down, start with really good stretching sessions and getting some walking, some cardio in before you go into lifting, even if it's a week. If you just go straight to the weights, you're probably going to feel overly sore, not really be able to keep going throughout that first week, break all your momentum, and even potentially strain yourself. So I'm going through my variants. You can see the regular grip, the hammer curl, and the reverse. We'll go through it one more time. Doing one correct set of these variant curls is going to be so much more effective than your average, taking 40-pound dumbbells and just eking out a few reps. All right, let's get a set of triceps, get our arms fully blown up before we run. All right, close to the tower. Back is arched. Hands out to the side at the flex point. After 10, turn, pivot. Right into skull crunchers. Same thing with our hands at the flex point, turning outward, giving the triceps an extra flex. Right back. Keep the pump going. Stepping through our 50. Florida Nightmare, my one and only Zach, my guy, my legend. Whew. Yesterday's 2-hour workout definitely has me a little stiffened up, but we are loosening quickly. 2 sets. Third set. So again, we get a full pump in before we run, and then we're going to do more after we run. I found this to be very effective. Both arms. Working our way through our 3 grips. And I was doing these with the black 40-pound band, which I keep leaving in my apartment, which is right upstairs. But I got this 50. So it's kind of a good natural 10-pound increase for us. Crazy pump pre-run. One more time through. So lonely, Mr. Lonely. I got Akon playing. All right. Ten pull-ups. Good morning, Dudley. All right, just some lightweight twists. Elbows are tight, but they're not touching. It's Monday, guys. It's the start of a new week. It could be the start of a new era for you. It could be the start of anything you want. But don't let the short days or the cold weather get to you. You got to be mentally stronger. You got to beat it. Beat it back. Beat it down. These feel good, nice and tight, nice and high. I'm only using 5-pounders, not 10-pounders, which is actually unlocking better form here. And I can feel it even more where I want, which is really in the, whatchamacallit, the abs and the obliques. The obliques is what I couldn't quite place. All right, let's go for a little run. Now to maximize sweat, I'm going to put on, this is a sweater I got when I had to go to the hospital in California. And it was during COVID. I got very sick. Ironically, not with COVID, my throat closed on me. They kept sending me home. I kept having to Uber to the hospital. It ended up costing me thousands of dollars. They kept billing me for months after. It was a nightmare of the American healthcare experience. But they did give me this sweater, which I've held on to. It's my one piece of ROI from that trip. Imagine they sent me home 3 times, and on the 4th visit, they said, oh, we messed up. It's actually just this. And they gave me some antibiotics, and I was fine. And I actually remember I was very stressed. It was near holiday season. And I was all alone in that hospital. That's the loneliest feeling in the world, being alone in the hospital. And one of the nurses was a male nurse who was a veteran, had really cool arm sleeves tattoos. And I asked the doctor, I literally asked the doctor, I was there with a throat problem. I said, Doc, when I get better, how long until I can smoke weed again? Just wanted to ask straight up. And he looked at me like I was mentally ill and basically told me I shouldn't smoke at all, which was not really a helpful answer. It wasn't really a pragmatic answer. And this nurse came in and was like, listen, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but you're fine. It's like, once you go home, you're fine. Just don't smoke a ton right away, but you're fine. And I almost started crying when I thanked him. Thank you. I just needed to know that. Anyways, that's where this beautiful sweater comes from. It's a perfect sweat sweater for when you're ready. And with that, we're going to start with Semi-Charm Life Third Eye Blind. Good vibes to get us moving here with a sore butt. Our butt is sore from yesterday's work. Get a nice loose sweater like this too. You'll see by the end of the run when I'm sweating. It's a great tarp over your body so that you don't make a mess of the treadmill. It makes cleanup a lot easier. The only thing is when you're a gym rat, you do an awful lot of laundry. A lot of laundry, twice a week laundry. But I kind of like doing laundry. I started doing my own laundry when I was like 12. That's when you said, I want something else. Something kind of like, baby, I want something else. Listen when you say, goodbye. I believe it's everything I chose. It's an empty feeling, I believe in the paper. For you, so make me cry. I feel like I could die and that would be alright, alright. country storm. You hold me and you're broken. I feel myself heavy on the ground. I'm not going down. No, no. Alright. And I want something else to get me through this life. Baby, I want something else. I'm listening when you say goodbye. 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 What a note. Oh, here we go. I can feel your power. It's like an angel sign. I have no trust. I hear your voice. In the midnight hour, I can feel your heart, just like a breath. You know I'll take you back. And it feels like Chris Cornell. I am the highway, running at an 8.5 minute mile pace. What's up, chat? Dave K. To all my regulars, all my homies. Me and my homies. My road has been, I was lost in the city alone, and the heat of the sorrow. Don't try to sing with Cornell, Jenks. Don't try to sing with Chris Cornell. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're just not that guy. If you're a wire guy, headphone person, it's also helpful to wear these when you're running to avoid any kind of water. Those headphones are going to break and you're going to have to buy new ones. Monopolies. Get on all by myself. I put millions of miles under my heels and stay too close to you. I feel, yeah. What's up, Ethan? I am a highway. Let's go. It's Monday, baby. Whole world is our oyster. Just half a mile up. Got a great sweat going under this sweater. Here it is. Woo-wee. You're down. Come on, boy. Less than a mile, less than a lap. Let's work. Let's work. Down by the highway side. Come on. Right, we're over 2 miles. Slow it down, slip of body armor, get into our Maurice sprint uphill march. Yeah, the Nemo trade. I was busting Frank's balls by posting when he said, I don't want Nemo anymore, about a month ago. But to be fair to Frank, obviously the return matters. and it does seem like the return is a bit weak. However, I don't really know how baseball finances work, but maybe it gives them a little more flexibility for other positions. I don't know. Either way, there will be absolute hell to pay today for your boy. So, getting a good workout in this morning, all the more important. Gotta have my strength up. It's unbelievable how much I feel it in my ass after not doing the Maurice Britt uphill march for like a good week or so when my knee was sore. I should really say strained. It was strained. But now it feels good. And the first thing that I'm feeling on my leg come back is the old butt. But that's also the donkey kicks, the fire hydrants, the air squats. Did over 100 yesterday, just air squats alone. Plus 2 running sessions. So I gotta be careful not to overdo it right away. And to that end, we've got a minute and a half left on our uphill. "30 seconds. There's literally no sweat on the treadmill. It's all been trapped. That said, I'll still give it a little wash. I coughed a couple times. Overall germs. Respect the workstation. All right. Nice solid cardio today. Stamina is still there. It's one thing I'm pleasantly surprised by. I took a week off of running. I think I did actually run one of the days, but more or less a business week. And it's had little to no effect. If anything, probably helped giving my body a little rest. I definitely put on some extra muscle. I'm closer to 160 now, whereas I was just over 150. Good, like 5 to 7 pound swing. Check again today. I like how I can check my weight at the office, but not at home. Actually, I might have a scale at home. I don't know. All right, let's wash her down. Hey, we got some more people getting up. Good morning. Happy Monday. So far, we've done yoga. We've done sit-ups. We've done air squats. We've done 3 sets on our band variant curls. We've done 3 sets on our tricep superset pull down / skull crushers. We've done twists. We've done a little more yoga from 2 miles, and we've done a mini uphill march, which now will lead us back to where we started on the ground. Ugh. Everything is sore after yesterday. The possibilities of the Seaman nickname are, it should be interesting to see how long it goes until we get a call from some sort of a compliance person. Because that nickname is just insane. Working our cat cows. Before we do donkey kicks, just want to do a nice step forward with our right. Pigeon pose. Other side. Oh yeah, feels good. Really stretching it out. Complement it. Right foot over left knee. Left elbow over right knee. Now let's do some torture sit-ups. This has become my favorite go-to sit-up, as you are forced to really be flat on your back, and you have no opportunity for momentum, just straight crunch. As subtle as it looks, if you do these, you're really going to feel them, I promise you. $50, $49, $48, $47, $46, $45, $4, $43, $2, $43. It's 100. All right, let's come back to downward facing dog. If you see my feet in the background, I'm going back and forth, putting one heel to the ground, pedaling, stretching out the calves, come up into an extended plank, hold. Down to Vinyasana, upward facing dog. Vinyasana, downward facing dog, side plank. Anybody ever get the feeling that Apple just bills us with these little under $20 fees all the time? We don't even know what we're paying for half the time. But it's too difficult to try to dispute or understand. And they just got us by the balls. So you just have to eat it. It really bothers me. I hate monopolies. And into a plank. All right. Child's pose. You hear all those cracks? Okay, now let's do our donkey kicks. These really add up after time, guys, especially if you're doing before and after cardio. Even just from a flexibility standpoint, really loosens up the hips when you superset it with the fire hydrants. Shit. Hold on 1 second, guys. Got a little family emergency. Hopefully, I'll be back in 1 second. All right, we're back. I'll tell you one thing, guys, on this Monday. Don't wait for the holidays to tell the people you love them. To check in on the people who the people that deserve to be checked in on. That's one thing I kind of resent about the holidays, honestly, as crazy as it may sound, is it gets sold to us commercially as a time to really care and love each other, which to me undermines the rest of the year. It's like, why aren't we just always like this? Why aren't there coat drives and clothes drives and food drives for people all around the year? It's like, oh, we just remember every December or every November that there's hungry people that we could help. I think the more we do as communities, the more we can kind of shove the government out of our fucking lives and just run things ourselves by town. Which is their worst nightmare, by the way, us having community, us caring about each other. That's the last thing the government wants. And I mean all government. I'm not picking on one side. Just want to get that. I just say that because sometimes you don't realize what you got until you're in crisis or someone's really sick. It's important to enjoy these things in life, these relationships when they're still healthy. All right, let's get back to some band work. See how much of a sweat we got under this bad boy. Yep, it's full dark, which is about what I expected. Okay, we're gonna go with our red guy, 50-pounder. Couple times a week. This will really add up. Let's go back. Triceps. Fade. Get close. Hands out to the side at the flex point. Also see how my Roback shorts, well, not in this angle, dumbass, but you will see how my Roback shorts, because they're kind of double stitched, they do a great job of not getting soaked, even while the rest of my body is sweating profusely. Great workout shorts that you can also wear when it's warm out, with pockets and a back pocket, deep pockets. Back into twists. Let's go, guys. It's Monday. Day of rebirth. Day of a fresh start. Day one of whatever you want to get done this week. I know it's Thanksgiving week. I know. But hey, the lions are still out in the fucking prairie. No, that's not right. When I was a salesman, these were the weeks I lived for. People would turn a one-day holiday into a 5-day, but guess who's at their desks? The CEOs, the decision makers, the VPs, people you need to sign stuff. Throw in a little holiday sob story, clean house. Back to air squats. Getting all the way down parallel and then all the way up to our tippy toes. $20. $40. Come on, boy. Work. $50. $60. $70. 80, 20 left, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, come on, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Up on our tippy toes, and we're bouncing. Keep that balance. Still on our tippy toes. Back to our squat. All right. One more pigeon pose. It's Monday. Everyone's sleeping. Sleepy Monday. That means it's an opportunity to attack. All right, let's go back to triceps. This is our 5th superset and our final on the triceps. Great burn on those today after a hard day yesterday as well. Skull crushers. All right. Got our 50-pound band. Hammer, hammer, regular, regular, reverse, reverse, hammer, hammer, regular, regular, reverse, reverse, hammer, hammer, regular, regular, reverse, reverse, hammer, hammer, regular, regular, reverse, reverse. We're working. All right. We're going to change it up a little bit on this. A little bit of a different one, as we're going to go light band, and we're going to go hammer curl right into a overhead press. All right. So we take our 10-pound band, step through, going to go hammer, press, hammer, press. Hammer curl, press. Keeping those elbows perfectly aligned, not sacrificing any form, and compounding biceps with our shoulders and traps. So again, step through the 10-pound, hammer, press, hammer, press, hammer, press. And come lateral. See how it ends. I'm going to try to do it again now with 50s. So this is going to be tougher. We're getting one last little run of burn here before we call it. As we've now hit 7 a.m. PMT is on. Wake Up Barstool's about to start. Great way to compound. Great way to compound biceps with shoulders. Step through the 50-pound band. hammer. Oh no, that's not going well. Yep, you got to use the 10s, boys. See how that just stopped me right in my tracks? It shows you how hard the bands are. So you just step through the 10. Hammer, press. Hammer, press. Hammer, press. Hammer, press. Hammer, press. Move the elbows back, triceps. Lean forward. Row. Straight up. Lats. All the way up. This will be one of the tougher circuits you'll ever try. So you obviously want to do more than one rep on each, but here's the circuit. Hammer, press, back, elbows up, tricep extension, back, hands down, lateral, all the way up, elbows apart, elbows in, elbows apart, all the way up, back down, hammer, press, bring your elbows up, triceps, back in, hands down, lats, up to here, back in. Whoo-wee. All right, let's finish with our big heavy boy, 80-pound. Double hammer, regular, reverse, hammer, and one last hold. All right, great workout today, guys. Got a little bit of everything in. It's Monday, start the week strong. Don't take no shit from nobody. Work hard. And remember, it's Thanksgiving week. That means that a lot of people are going to be slacking off, taking extra days. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. The bosses will still be around. Show out, show up, and let's have a great week. Love you guys. Can't see anything.